Part 2 of Kevin Federline's interview after a decade of being quiet. Kevin claimed that Britney blindsided him with a divorce. He called his attorney, said he just wanted 50-50 custody. Nothing else mattered. Nothing. I'm not a person that wanted to take money over family. Come on. Of course, the legal battle then ensued and Britney went through a very, very public meltdown. But like, no shit, because I would too. Postpartum and the dude's trying to take my kids. Any woman would go through a meltdown, any woman, but we're not going to get into that. And of course, because Britney shaved her head and was hospitalized for substance abuse, Kevin Federline was awarded sole legal and physical custody of the boys. And the following month, she was placed in her conservatorship, which of course he'd be happy about. He says there were so many different things that were happening within a short period of time. It just all came to a head and I don't think anybody knew what to do. How can anybody prepare you? He asks. Kevin acknowledges that the conservatorship lasted a little too long, but maintains Britney's father did everything with the best of intentions. What is he talking about? Did he not hear everything Britney said to the judge? I'm really confused here. But he says, I saw this man that really cared and really cares about his family and wanting everything to be okay. When Jamie took over, things got into order. He saved her life. Made her work like a dog. He made her work like a dog. And when she didn't want to work, he forced her into rehab, sitting there talking to therapists by force all day, forcing lithium on her, drawing blood from her, not allowing her to have friends, listening to everything she was saying on the phone, deleting text messages, abusing her son. Like what? Nonetheless, he acknowledges that while their sons grew up against the backdrop of the conservatorship, it became increasingly difficult trying to explain the circumstances that surrounded it. They've had a lot of questions about it. I don't know that I can answer all of them for them, but I just tried to explain to them that your mom needed help, and the people were in play to try to make that happen, to make it better. As I mentioned, he's had his own hiccups with Jamie and a restraining order because of Jamie's alleged abuse to one of their boys. But he says, I would absolutely welcome Jamie Spears back in the boys' lives, especially if that's what the boys wanted. I don't have any hard feelings towards Jamie Spears. People make mistakes. I feel bad for him. I feel like he's been put through the ringer. This poor man, not Britney, Jamie. Stupid. Of course, he also extends that warmth to the rest of Britney's family. All of them. You know why? Because family's supposed to stick together. Unless if your name is Britney Spears. He talks about how there was a lot going on that he didn't feel comfortable with his boys and what they were witnessing during the last few visits with Britney. In the end, Kevin's only wish is that everyone can forgive and find their inner peace.